And welcome back to Captain Salty's channel. Today we're going to do one of the Russian submarines in Russian battle. So let's get going. Thanks. There's the monster, the Typhoon. Oh, it only does 14 knots. Test depth is about 1,000 feet. But it's very, very quiet. Okay. Big as a barn, but it's quiet. 48,000 tons. Borderline cheap. Ultra quiet. Now this is the supposed Red October. Oh no, there's a Red October. So what is this one? Oh, Silent Drive. We don't really want to play with conventional drive. We'll go with that. It's got a self noise rating of 126 on the decibel levels. Basically the same boat, same missiles. Let's use that one. Let's not use the one that's borderline cheap. Let's see how fast this is. Oh, 28 knots. Okay. Let's accept that. I think this was, I have to look again. I think this was the Wrath of Brezhnev. Okay, Soviet photos show that an enemy task force. Let's go for the big shot, the big one. Norwegian Sea approaching Narvik, passing through the Iceland UK gap. We gotta destroy the whole task force. Well, they've got a support carrier and a battleship, 2 capital ships. Looks like a good mission. Let's see if we can do it without getting sunk. Okay. Pause for 1 second. Okay, I lied, it was more than 1 second, but I'll cut that all out. Now, have a sip of coffee. I love iced coffee. Love Starbucks, but I get this coffee in Publix down here that you can take home, and it's iced coffee, and it's kind of really, really good. Okay, rearm and repair. SLBMs. I don't think we need to use those, so I hate when they do this interlude. When you're in rearm and repair, they should stop this nonsense of you leaving. Okay, we'll take 10 of those. SSN-16s. Okay, won't let us take those. Granites won't let us take those. Alright, we've got UGST torpedoes. I guess it doesn't matter if we want the SLBMs or not. It's going to make us take them. Okay, we'll take them. And going from here, let's cast off anchors away. Let's check our orders once more. Russian, Iceland, UK gap. And they're headed for Narvik, I thought it was. Where did I see that? Norwegian Sea. Oh yeah, approaching Narvik. Cool. Okay, if we didn't miss the mission, let's give it a shot here. Well, we found something, or something found us. Our speed is 20 knots. Let's cut it down to 15,000 yards. Okay. Comrade, Captain, or Captain. We've got a new sonar contact, bearing 324. Designate Sierra 1. Our depth is 600 feet. Our heading is 335. Tiny bit off our left. Speed is 20 knots. Let's close 15,000 yards and slow down. Okay, first of all, let's slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Quartermaster, take a sounding. Our floor is at 600 feet. We didn't get out into the deep ocean yet. We're at 500. 79 feet below the keel. Let's
Con sonar regain.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive high.
Okay, we've got a contact. Sierra 1.
Con sonar new contact bearing 353. Designated Sierra 2.
Okay, I don't like when it shows the ship though. It kind
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
of gives it away. All right. Where was I? IDing this boat. All right, let's see. By the way, good morning, guys. You can tell it's morning. I'm having coffee, and I have to stop and think twice about what I'm doing. So I apologize for that. But we're gonna.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Surface ship. We're at 15,000 yards. Let's come up to probably the worst thing we could do.
Make depth 5 feet. Dive high.
But the only way we can tell what's going on here. Let's get a distance on the. It's only 7,500 yards away. We're really, really close. Let's see if it can identify Sierra 2. Stop that. I guess if we do this, it'll stop that. I don't want to see what the ship is. Let's hold off here.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
Okay, yeah, it's really quiet, so let's stop at about 200 feet.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive high.
And let's go to Sierra 2. We're getting a ping off Sierra 1. Let's go surface here. Start over. There we go. Garcia?
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Okay. How big is that Garcia? It's pretty small. Same way with the Adams, I believe. Yes. Azrak missiles. Garcia has Mark 46 Azrak. Passive sonar. Passive sonar. Okay. Basically what we're going to do here is we're going to have to shotgun these guys.
Con dive at 200 feet. Dive high.
Okay, thank you. So we'll have to, let's go to Firepoint Procedures. Sierra 1, Charles F. Adams. Bearing Tube 1, bearing 324, range to enable 8,000 yards. Weapon ready, ship ready, fire 1.
Tube 1, aye sir.
Tube 2 on the Garcia. Bearing 000, range to enable 6,000 yards. Fire 2.
Shoot Tube 2, aye sir.
And let's go back and change these torpedoes to surface. Should have done that. We'll keep one in reserve. Let's load a Moss. Let's go back to conditions. We're at 578 feet. Let's lower this. I believe what we can do, they're so far apart, we can activate these torpedoes passively. As you can see, this is a fairly large ship. Oh, that reminds me, look where those torpedoes are going. Let's, Elms, change course. Heading 343, come right.
Come right to 343, helm
We'll
aye.
split these torpedoes, hopefully maintain both wires.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Okay, this larger boat. It actually has two pressure hulls. Now, I might be called out on this, but I believe that's the case. That's why it's wide. They tried it. They tried making these subs with one pressure hull in the middle, and they just sometimes they would roll over. So they put one side by side to give it a little bit of stability. At least that's what I read, or that's what I saw in the video. Again, I may be incorrect on that, but I'll do my best to give you some real information. Background. Not an expert on all the subs, but what I do
Con,
know I pass
helm,
along.
steady course.
We've adjusted to 2. Adams look like he's coming right at us. Okay, let's go
Rig
into
check for ultra quiet.
ultra quiet. We're not that far away, so let's use our stealth. We're at 200 feet. We should be deeper, but again, if you change depth, you might strain the wire. So let's not upset the boat here, or wreck the boat, some people say. Let's get on the Garcia, see what we've got here. He's doing, doesn't say our torpedo yet. He's only doing 17 knots, or is that his max? No, 27 knots. The Adams is only doing 5 knots. I wanted to take out the Adams first because he was further away, but it looks like
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
okay, weapon tube 1 has acquired. Looks like the Garcia is furthest away right now. Should we accelerate time just a little bit? Get that, well then it's, okay, it's starting to turn. So fire control, watch tube 1. This is probably tube 2. Lower that. Now we closed in close enough. Activate the sonar.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Okay,
Last
Sierra
bearing,
1
3,
is down.
2, 4. Contact breaking up.
Sierra 2 is, we're right over there where my mouse pointer is. Let's reload tube 1. But this is a good time to alter course again. Let's go to the chart. Helm come right. Steer course is 008.
Come right to 008. Helm aye.
And get behind that wire. In fact, that double hull, I believe, was first invented by the Japanese in World War II. You might look up largest World War II Japanese sub.
2-1 ready.
That's the one where they loaded like 4 aircraft in a special compartment up above. And they found as they made the ship taller and taller and heavier on the top, that it would basically not support the aircraft and the pods. So they used a double hull. Okay, well, let's steer that torpedo. You see it's going off to the left of our target. Let's get on the tab here. Go to tube 2. Okay, that should get us in a better alignment, and it does. I really didn't need to activate that sonar so soon. Give him some warning that a torpedo is incoming.
Con, helm, steady course.
Let's accelerate time a little bit. We'll go to our plot. Or compress time, whatever.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go. Let's get a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Okay, this is just to make the game or the video a little bit shorter. Sometimes it gets a little bit boring watching the torpedo run about 5,000 yards. Yeah, when I can, I want to get a better mic. Okay, he's moving. Better mic so I can at least talk to you guys and not have to edit the audio every time I make a video. I've got like 23, 25 videos. And I've had to learn how to edit the sound to try to make it a little bit better.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure.
Okay, we're going to help steer you. There we go.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Let's take a look at the boat.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Steer towards that boat. I don't know where the torpedo is, but
Con, sonar
there we
lost
go.
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 019. Contact breaking
Okay,
up.
Sierra 2 is down. We should be able to leave the battle. Or can we go on Sierra 2? Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. You click on the ship over here, even though it's sunk, sometimes you can get a view of the ship. Bring it in and we can do this as well. Listing badly, starboard side. Let's take a shot of that. See, it's already created. Oh, it's going to roll over. Well, I hope everybody got out okay. I'll watch it go down here for a little bit. A little bit. Still have some fires. Oh, they're out. Okay, it's going to set on its side, rest on its side. did not roll completely over. Alright. Let's put on our UI again. Let's see if we can leave battle. I'm sure we can. Oh wait, we got weapons and aircraft nearby. Ooh. Well, let's reload torpedo 2-2. Let's, I think it was 500 some feet. Let's go down to 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive high.
Yeah, it's 578 feet. Let's get on our plot. Let's alter course. Get away from this. Let's go heading 237. Helm come right.
Come
Left.
2237. Helm aye.
Caught myself. Oh, there's our torpedo. All ahead cavitate. Let's get on our boat.
Come right to 051. Helm
Slow
aye.
this. Must have a halo. All ahead cavitate.
Make turns
Yes.
428. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Can't do much about it. Hopefully that torpedo's far enough away where he's not going to sniff us out.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Okay.
Make depth 450 feet. Dive high.
Get as low as possible. Almost looks like there's two torpedoes. There are. Oh, bad. This is not the fastest boat in the Russian Navy, that's for sure. Oh, we're gonna have fun with evading torpedoes in this boat. Okay, as long as they're not on us, let's go to the plot. How come we're not coming left? Okay, helm set your course 270.
Come left to 270.
Oh, I know why.
Helm aye.
I wanted to put the torpedoes behind us. I had originally turned left to get away from these other sunken ships. I don't want to draw these torpedoes towards us. I think we're far enough away where we're safe. Let's just get a distance. Yeah, they're 4,000 yards. We should be fine.
Con, helm, steady course.
Otherwise, if they were close, say they were over here and they were doing a circle search, I think what I would do is go set my course right over the Charles Adams and pass by him slowly overhead, draw the torpedoes right towards the Adams, let him helm in and sink him some more. Our number one priority, well, I said I was going to accelerate time. Let's do that. Compress time. Try to leave combat here. Yeah, our number one priority here is to
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots.
sink the enemy. Our second priority is to not get caught by a torpedo and start to evade. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay. We're good to go. Let's leave combat. Not your mission target, I know, but I'm trying to get out of the Russian waters here. Well, we're all in the Russian waters. Oh, no, we're not. I think that boat caught us close to 10,000 yards. We have a new sonar. Can't talk this morning. We have a new sonar contact bearing 245. Our depth is 600 feet. We're at 20 knots. Heading is 304. They're off to our left. Moderate breeze, strong layer. It won't help us if it does. Well, it might help us. Let's see. Let's go. And some good surface contacts. Immediately slow our boat.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's go to plot. Let's go to quartermaster, take a sounding. We finally got to deep water. There's the floor is at 1,900 feet. You know what? And we have
sonar, new contact bearing 2. Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 2, 4, 6.
Let's see if we can get up into that layer. 186, so we'll go to about 150.
100 feet, dive high.
Helm come left. Steer course heading 272.
Helm left 272. Helm aye.
Okay, let's see if we can ID that Sierra 1. Okay, it's pretty noisy. Although our conditions are pretty good. These guys could be anything. I think they're subs though. Alright, I don't want to go through all the pages. Let's do the subs first. For some reason we're doing surface. Have it surface. Oh, guess what? It's surface. Charles
Con sonar
Adams.
Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Sierra 2.
Con helm steady course.
There's also
Con
Charles
sonar
Adams.
Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Okay, and let's check their distance. We only have a 36% solution, but they're about at 10,000 yards. That's really, really close enough. We don't have a speed and course yet. Charles F. Adams on the northern side there seems like he's moving along pretty good. Okay, let's snapshot. We go to fire point procedures on Sierra 1. And we'll fire tube 1, bearing 241, range to enable, 3,000 yards. Weapon ready.
Dive at 150
Ship ready.
feet, dive high.
Fire 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Okay, shoot tube 2, bearing 282, range to enable, 4,000 yards.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Okay, let's go back to tube 1, activate that passively. And we'll do the same thing with tube 2, basically the same attack as we did last time. Let's adjust that torpedo. Get on tube 1, adjust that. Ready the mouse. I can confirm, I'm sipping coffee this morning, my iced coffee I told you about. Oops. Surface search. Surface search. Fire control, watch tube 1 for a second. Yes, it's going on the surface now. So it's tube 2, or tube 1, tube 2, one of them. Okay, we'll get back on our boat. We'll go to plot, make sure we change our course. Basically, dividing those torpedo paths.
Come left 261, helm I.
Let's go to silent running.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet. We should have hit this Adams at the south. Surprised there's surface contacts. I didn't see that on the strategic map. Or I wasn't paying attention. No, as a matter of fact, that didn't show up. We just got discovered. Okay, everything's set where we want to be. We're at silent running, ultra quiet. Let's accelerate time, do time compression.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, fire control, weapon
Okay.
acquired.
Tube 2 has acquired. Tube 1, let's stop, slow down, adjust tube 1. Okay, their speed is at 33 knots. They have found that they're being hunted. So let's turn on the active sonar on both torpedoes. The reason I do that is hopefully to make them panic. Let's see what we got here. Let's watch torpedo 1. Okay.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 2,
Okay.
75. Contact breaking up.
Reload tube 2. Didn't realize he was so close. Okay, let's watch tube 2. Minutes of fuel remaining. Looks like he's trying to turn to avoid. Let's get on the plot here. Let's change the course of this torpedo.
Con, fire control,
There
weapon
we go.
acquired.
We have acquired.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Okay, helm. Let's go to the plot here. Helm, change your course.
Come left 2, 3, 4,
2,
helm
3,
I.
4. Line up behind that torpedo. And get in line with the torpedo. Take the stress off the wire. Let's go back and watch tube 1. We'll close slightly here, compress time. He's trying to run. He's doing a
Con,
good
helm,
job at it.
steady course.
Okay, we'll slow.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Shame on you.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon has acquired. Let's center that, see if we can get on the atoms. Okay, he's doing 33 knots. I clicked on the
Sonar,
atoms
noisemaker bearing
to
2,
find out here. He's
2,
doing
4.
33 knots. Range 1,300 yards.
Con, fire control,
The
weapon acquired.
13,000 yards? Yeah, 13,000 yards. Looks closer than that though. Oh, that must be the original. That's from the sub, our sub, sorry. Well, looks like we're closing in on him.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2.
I see an empty
5.
helo deck. That's not good. Means there could be a helo in the air.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Trying to get a good position for a screenshot here.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Now this, we might have to help this torpedo. This guy's pretty good at evasion.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Okay,
1.
I didn't
last
have to help
bearing 229. Contact breaking up.
Ooh, down by the bow. Yeah, going down quickly. All right, let's get back on the plot. And let's see if we can leave combat. Okay, no aircraft. I did not have a helo. Leave combat. Not our mission, I bet. Not our mission. Oh, geez, we got discovered again. I'd like to, I'd like to be able to move my boat slightly on the strategic map between battles, so I could clean out the whole enemy navy there just to move a foot. All right, we have a new sonar contact bearing 056. Our depth is 50 feet, speed 5 knots, close to 10,000 yards. And the reason that's so aggravating, let's go to periscope depth.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive high.
Okay.
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive high.
Reload tube 1. Quartermaster, take a sounding. No noise. Floor is beyond 1,000 feet.
Upscope.
No detection. It means we have sub. Let's get on that scope. Take a quick turn. Real life today, they don't do this. They don't need to. Scope comes up, takes a full sweep, and downscope before I tuck my way into a torpedo here. There's our night vision.
Lower the ESM mast.
Let's come down to 500 feet.
Make depth 5, 0, 0 feet, dive high.
Oh, there's Sierra 1. As I was saying, the scope will automatically do, get off of there, automatically do a sweep, and then they can watch it below and replay it on their computer screens. tell them what they have, contacts or whatever. We know this is a sub, obviously we saw that. What? Yeah, that's an Oberon.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea. I hit the wrong button. Immediately dive. Let's snapshot. Bearing 055.
2-1. Aye, sir. Passing 200
Activate. Sonar. Okay, we're still coming up. To accelerate, we gotta keep that.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
We don't care. We've gotta keep that tail from coming up. Accidentally. We're gonna broach. We broached.
Passing 100 feet.
Full dive in the planes.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
If this was a surface mission, we'd be screwed. Depth is 90 feet. We're going down, which is good.
Passing 100 feet.
Reload to 1. Hope we can find that over on.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 054. Contact faded.
Okay, we'll see what this torpedo
Passing
does.
200 feet.
Oh, good deal. At least we're getting below the or below that surface. Okay, let's take
Passing 300 feet.
bring that nose up a little bit. See if we can settle out at a steady depth.
Make turns for con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Okay. Kind of watching that
Con
depth,
maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
adjusting the planes. So even though we're at a downward angle, we're going on a level depth.
Con torpedo room 2-1 ready.
Well, that'll wake you up. Okay. I'll check course. This time use the right one, right key. Come left. Set course heading 048.
Come left to 048. Helm aye.
Yeah, if this was a surface combat mission, I'd have missiles and helos and everything all around me. That torpedo did turn, did make a shift. So it looks like it found the other enemy sub. It looks like a diesel boat.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah, I'm watching our depth there. Between 10 and 15 on the planes. We can keep the boat fairly balanced.
Passing 400 feet.
Con helm. Steady course.
Now we wait for that torpedo to hit. And the more we slow down, the more
Make
we
turns
rise.
for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah. See how I slowed to 5 knots? And now it's coming up.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 054.
I think he's closer. I think he's more like over here.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
If not,
Con sonar. Noisemaker.
okay, there he is,
300
right there.
feet.
We can't control that torpedo. Passing 300 feet. Let's speed up to 10
Make
knots.
turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Try to stay off the surface. We're already at full down plane. Dive planes are down full. Okay, we've leveled up at 247 approximately.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
That was a big mistake on my part. Kaboom.
Come right to 055. Helm aye.
Con, charging high pressure air banks after emergency blow.
Yeah.
Unable to dive.
Unable to dive. This torpedo doesn't find its mark. Looks like he's found it again. Can we watch it?
Passing 300 feet.
Yeah, we can watch it.
Con, helm, steady course.
Obviously, I can't
Sonar, noisemaker bearing.
steer the
059.
torpedo, so let's see if we can click on that torpedo right there. Oh. No, we can't. I want to see how much time we have on the fuel. I think we have them. This might go over them. Nope.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0.
Did I mis-ID that boat?
Contact breaking up.
No. Okay, we're going to end this video right here for now. We'll pick it up again in the next one. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks. Salty out. Have a good one.